Hello, everybody. Today, okay, let's see if it works this time. Hello, everybody. Today, we are going to support Palestine this holiday season, and I hope you guys will enjoy us supporting Palestine together. Yes, we want to support Palestine. Two things might happen. Two things might happen today. One, I either get sued, or two, the stream will be taken down. But as long as it's gonna be up, let's have some fun. So, first and foremost, this holiday season, supporting Palestine, is brought to you by Coca Cola. Yep, that is what it's brought to you by Coca Cola. So, because they are sponsored by, or we are sponsored by Coca Cola, let's look at the commercial.
Holidays are coming, 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 holidays are coming. 'Tis the season, watch out, look around, something's coming, come anytime, the order, something magic in the night. Can you see it shining bright? Always Coca-Cola, holidays are fresh, it's what we bring. 'Tis the season, it's always a real thing. Holidays are coming, 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 holidays are coming.
I love that commercial. And you might think to yourself, hold on a second here. What of Pepsi? Well, don't worry about it because this holiday season supported by Pepsi. Sorry. This holiday season supporting Palestine is also sponsored by Pepsi. And this is Pepsi.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again. For candy canes and silver lights. Blah, 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 blah. It's beginning to look a lot like
Everything else can wait. It's Christmas after all. Pepsi Max, thirsty for more.
And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. With all that good beverage of Pepsi and Coca Cola, drinking it down your throat to clear it, it tastes so good, especially around holidays, supporting Palestine. You might want to have a good snack to it. Don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is sponsored by Lay's. Let's watch Lay's.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright yellow lace bags and noses frostbitten. Snack table spread that is fit for a king. These are a few of my favorite things.
I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. Kendra is fucking hot. Why? Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Oh, seals, really? Hold on. There you go. We need to see the Coca Cola here. I know what you're thinking. Lay's, Coca Cola, Pepsi, and I have to be honest. I have to be honest. Anna Kendrick is fucking hot. That alone, that alone is worth watching this commercial. But think to yourself, it's Christmas. You have some Coca Cola. You have some Lay's. It cannot get better. It cannot get better unless you go to McDonald's. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is sponsored by McDonald's.
While all the Who's of Whoville were laughing and eating, the Grinch from his lair started plotting and scheming. He thought to himself, how could I ruin their Christmas meals? They'll truly despise gherkin seasoning on fries. They're all in for shocks when I stitch them odd socks. So if you want to experience the Grinch's new meal, you can head to McDonald's and show him how you feel.
Now, now, if you just come on, Grinch, I'm trying to do a commercial. Uh, just imagine that you basically want to drink some Coca Cola, eat some good food at McDonald's, and pick up some chips or crisps, some Lay's. What could be better? When you want to support Palestine and you have a beautiful meal in front of you, and all of this is just sponsored by, you're supporting Palestine, sponsored by all these great products. All of these are just sponsored by these great products and these what do I call it? Epiphany of life, basically. This is how good it is. Can it get any better? Well, yes, it can. I'll tell you why. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is sponsored by Walls Ice Cream.
Hey! Who drank my milk?
माफ कीजिए
Baby. Quality walls. Made with milk.
Walls. What could be better after eating such a good meal to basically end it with great some great ice cream by Walls. I know it's cold outside, it's Christmas, but still there's something beautiful having an ice cream from Balls after you finish up a meal from McDonald's with some chips of Lay's and some Coca Cola or Pepsi. Now, maybe you're not the McDonald's type. Maybe you're more into pizza. Don't worry. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is brought to you by Papa John.
Turning on the light. It's getting dark outside. Staying on my own. There must be more to life. But I can't hear a sound. And I cannot decide where I should go tonight. I don't want to you have a heart of stone, 'cause we are better off together, better with the ones you love.
So, if you are the pizza, if you are the
Oh, 'cause
pizza guy, if you are the pizza guy and you don't want burgers, Papa John got you. And always remember, always Coca Cola unless it's Pepsi because you don't have time for anything else. And chips of Lay's goes well with it as well. And you can have that great ice cream after you finished up a Papa John's pizza. So all of this, all of this is great when supporting Palestine. All of these products, all of these beverages, all of this food is to support Palestine. Now, I know what you're thinking. You might think that maybe I don't want a Coca Cola. It's too cold. I don't want a Pepsi. It's too cold. I don't want an ice cream. It's too cold. I want something hot. Well, unfortunately, I wanted to give you some good Lipton tea, but I could only find iced tea commercials. But Lipton does have great tea and warm tea beverages. So, even though this is not a Christmas commercial, this holiday season supporting Palestine is supported, is sponsored by Lipton iced tea. And yes, yes, I mean it's not summer, but it's still Lipton. And trying to have Lipton as tea is very important because Lipton does what cola don't because it's hot and it could be cold too. But you cannot have hot Coca Cola. Really, it wouldn't work. But I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Maybe you don't like tea. Maybe you don't like tea. Oh, don't worry. This holiday season, supporting Palestine have you covered because it's also supported by Nescafe. So, it's always funny when the next suggestion come up. But let's go back. Let's go back to what? Not the What is this? Come on, I'm doing commercial for Nescafe. There you go. I, I'm sorry, but I messed up a little bit because we were supposed to be done with all the food, and now we're gonna move on to beverage and some snacks. But maybe you're not the McDonald's type. Maybe you're not the pizza type. Well, this commercial is catered to Palestine. And when I say catered, you have heard it before. This holiday season supporting Palestine is brought to you by KFC. Yes, Chickens for KFC is supporting Palestine.
Han, I think we need more Christmas lights. Mama, Papa, it's dinner time. Wow! Let's eat!
Have a merry KFC Christmas bucket feast and bring together the ones you love.
Merry Christmas!
So good.
Now, let's be honest, you cannot really spell Palestine without KFC. It's like a match made in heaven. But maybe after all that eating and all that heavy food, even after the ice cream, you know, you just want something light, something sweet to snack upon, something just to cleanse the palate, but also very Christmassy. Well, don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season supporting Palestine is sponsored by LU Biscuits. This might be in French. Wish my friend Amazigh was here. She would be able to pronounce it, but le un pas de nous. I don't know. Here you go.
Lu, une part de nous,
Le
de nous,
impa,
une part de nous,
le
part de
impardenu.
nous.
Le impardenu. So if you want to have a French Christmas supporting Palestine, remember le. But maybe you don't want to be French, and I understand. I understand you don't want to be French because who wants to be French? Sorry, Amazi. I love France, but you know, still, maybe you want something else. This holiday season supporting Palestine is sponsored by Oreo.
Wonder what's inside the holidays.
What's in all these presents, anyways?
What's behind those frosted windows?
Why is December always dark?
Why am I singing wherever I go?
When's my Christmas spirit start?
Wonder if what's inside's really been there all the time. Wonder if it's wonder in my heart.
You don't have to wonder anymore. You don't have to wonder because Oreo got you covered. Oreo is great together with that ice cream, with that tea, with that Nescafe, with that Lipton tea, with that Nescafe coffee. You really don't want to miss some Oreo as a snack, as a sweet, if you have a sweet tooth after all that great Christmas Christmas stuffing, the Christmas meals. So please consider eating Oreo to support Palestine. Now, maybe, maybe you have a child, and the child doesn't like kids. They don't really need that much Coca Cola. They don't really need that much sweet stuff. They don't really need all that junk food. Yeah, I mean, yes, we are proud to be sponsored by KFC, McDonald's, and Papa John's. But let's be honest, it's junk food, and but don't distress. It's still very nice to be sponsored by the you know fast calories whenever you can get it. But your kid doesn't need it. So what will your kid need? Your child, what would it need? Don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is sponsored by Nestle Nido. And I'm sorry, this seemed to be a Indian commercial, but the message is still very clear.
नीडो स्कूल एज न्यूट्रिशन में मौजूद इजाफी न्यूट्रिएंट्स इसकी ग्रोथ, लर्निंग और इम्यूनिटी को सपोर्ट करें। इसकी ग्रोथ, लर्निंग और इम्यूनिटी को सपोर्ट
So there we go. Nestle Nido, instead of giving the kid junk food, help them grow, help them with learning with vitamin B1, B2, and B6, and give them immunity with iron and zinc, and growth, of course, protein and calcium. So this is Nestle Nido. Very good for you when you want to support Palestine. Now, let's move away from the consuming products and let's talk about more of hygiene products and what will happen when you, let's say you're a girl, and you go to all these Christmas gatherings supporting Palestine, and you are on your period, not very comfortable. Don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is brought to you by Always.
Can your pad flex with you without shifting? Always FlexFoam can. It's the only pad made with a flexible foam core that locks blood in and absorbs more. With new and improved wings that fit securely, so it actually stays where you put it for up to zero bunching, zero leaks, and zero feel. Can your pad do that? See what foam can do for you.
So this is very good for the women in burqa because even women in burqa need always, 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 always. But let's say that you support Palestine and you don't have a burqa, and you want some nice colorful hair. Don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is brought to you by Garnier.
Beautiful browns from Garnier Color Naturals. Western or Indian, browns that go with every look. Nourishment of 3 oils in a no ammonia formula.
Nourished hair, better color, and beautiful browns.
Color Naturals mini pack, now color up to 3 times at just rupees 80. By Garnier, naturally.
Now,
In a no ammonia
I don't know why, for some reason, all these commercials are from India, but they get the message through. Now, maybe, maybe you don't have time for all of that. Maybe you're a single parent, you're a single mother, or maybe you're a single father. Maybe you have four wives. Who cares how your family situation is suited? What is important is that your baby need the best comfort. Don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season, sponsored by sorry, this holiday season supporting Palestine is sponsored by Pampers.
In the 12th hour of labor, my midwife gave to me 12, that's a drumming, 11, wipers wiping, 10, water beeping, 9, ladies laughing, 8, eight's for milking, 7, swabs and swilling, 6, nieces waiting, 5, rolls and cleans, 4, calming words, 3, clenched bends, 2, purple gloves, and a perfect little baby.
So, yes, thank you, midwives. This is a hospital, how a hospital should look like, and Pampers is glad to give babies a good start in life. This is what supporting Palestine is all about. But maybe you're done with all that. And you basically just stuck in a loop with having to clean everything. Well, don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season, supporting Palestine, is brought to you by Ariel.
Ariel 3-in-1 pods have all you need. The first ever laundry detergent with 3 compartments that act together to clean, lift stains, and brighten all in one single pod. Ariel 3-in-1 pods, all you need. Always keep away from children. Children.
Yes, yes.
Ariel.
This is a very good thing to tell people, especially when it comes to Palestine. Keep it away from children. Anyway, uh, this is what happens if you have dirty laundry. Ariel is there for you. But, but maybe cleaning clothes is not your issue. Maybe your issue is eating too much of that junk food, and then having to brush your teeth and having clean teeth after all that beverages and all that sugar. It's not good for your teeth. Don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season is supporting Palestine is sponsored by Colgate.
Bleeding is your gum's way of asking for help. Use Colgate PerioGuard to significantly reduce gum bleeding and inflammation. Help reclaim your gum health with Colgate PerioGuard.
And if you look at the guy, he even looked Palestinian, so he does support. Now, maybe this is not your issue. Maybe you're a girl, you posh. Maybe you're like Anna Kendrick, you posh. You wonder to yourself, when we looked at Anna Kendrick in the commercial, in the Lace commercial, she's very hot. What is it? Maybe it's her, you know. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, because Maybelline does not support Palestine. However, again, we go back to France. L'Oreal Paris. Okay, this is what we have for you. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is brought to you by L'Oreal.
So you think I'm a pretty girl? Pretty girls don't run this world. So you think I'm a pretty girl? Pretty girls don't la 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 la. So you think I'm a pretty girl? Pretty girls don't la la
Now you see, women in motion, women empowering, and all that, and L'Oreal and always, and what else? I guess these are only two ones we had for women. Uh, can I have some more? I guess later on. Maybe it's your uni. I don't know. No, there's one more. Uh, yes, let's go to this one. So, this holiday season, supporting Palestine is brought to you by Pantenes. To be honest, I have no idea what Pantenes is, so let's just watch it.
If all that bumping, teasing, and bleaching has left you with some country fried hair, well, come get yourself some fixins at Pantene. We have everything you need to get your hair healthy again.
I just love that one.
What can I get y'all?
We're looking for something healthy.
We have a really nice damage repair conditioner. It's highly recommended. Pantene, serving repair since 1945.
There you go. Pantene. Very, very important for women to fix their hair and have their hair, of course, taking care of the hair, especially if you're a Berkeley's Palestine supporter. Uh, but I don't have any hair. And I guess even the people in Burqa, they would like to have some good hair beneath all that clothing, veiling. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. At the end of the day, after all that Christmas stuff, running around, going around, you have to clean, you have to do this. Well, we talk about Ariel, but what about yourself? You got to take care of yourself. And in the shower, you know, even though I don't have hair anymore, yes, I'm balding. I do, I do like to have a good soap, and I like to smell well with good soap. So you might wonder, what kind of soap should you use? We got it. We don't worry, we got you covered. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is brought to you by Dove. Dove is a very, very nice conditioner, soap, whatever, shampoo. That it is really, really amazing on your skin. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Maybe you don't want Dove. Maybe you want something else. We got you covered. This holiday season, supporting Palestine is brought to you by Lux. Lux Floral Sensation. And yeah, again, language I can't read, but the commercial stands for itself. This is a great soap. This is a great soap. You smell heavenly afterwards, just like you would smell if you go to Gaza. Anyway, we have a few more, actually, two more commercials, and I have no idea what this is, but they are sponsoring us, they are supporting us, so we gotta go through them. So if you want to support Palestine this holiday season, remember to buy some Life Boy hand wash. Oh well, I guess this is in the cleaning sector after all. Yeah. So for those who don't speak Hindi, basically, Life Boy takes away more germs than ordinary soap. Again, ordinary soap doesn't talk about the Lux or Dove, but yeah, Life Boy does support Palestine, and therefore you should use it. And then we have one more, and this is about desserts, I guess. Rafhan, a company called Rafhan. So this holiday season, this holiday season, supporting Palestine is brought to you by Rafhan. So yes, this is Rafhan. Okay, so this is actually good when you want to after you're done with this is like ice cream, you know. This is actually good instead of the ice cream, you know, it's cold. If you want something that is hot, like a dessert that is hot, you know, a pudding of sorts, this is a Rafhan. Very, very nice, very good. So yes, so let's go through all these companies that support Palestine and have graced me to be their spokesperson. Not really. I'm surprised I'm still on. I have not been reported. But let's go through them one by one. So first off, of course, Coca Cola. Great Coca Cola. Coca Cola, always, you know, number one this season, right? Right? Always Coca Cola. This is what Christmas is about. This is what Palestine is about. Coca Cola. And if you don't have time for anything more, you can have a Pepsi instead. A Pepsi, always great Pepsi. You know, sometimes I really don't know which one is better, Coca Cola or Pepsi. But what I know for sure is that Anna Kendrick is hot. Anna Kendrick is really hot, and she supports Lay's. Well, she did commercial for Lay's, and Lay's are actually very good snacks to Coca Cola or Pepsi. You know, if you're watching a Christmas movie or something, I hope Anna Kendrick will join me one time for a Christmas movie. I don't know if that ever going to happen, but you know, man can dream. Don't judge me. Uh, what I won't do, even though I do like McDonald's sometimes, what I won't do is take Anna Kendrick on a date to McDonald's. Uh, I mean, yes and no. It's McDonald's is not it's not somewhere you're gonna go on a date with Anna Kendrick. But perhaps Anna Kendrick will like some ice cream from Walls. They have good ice cream. And if they don't like that kind of ice cream, well, as or dessert, if Anna Kendrick doesn't like that kind of dessert, maybe she likes Rafhan, uh, some some warm desserts. That looks really tasty. Maybe that's Anna Kendrick's taste. Who knows? Uh, now, I won't talk more about Anna Kendrick, but what I will say is that I do urge for pizza sometimes, and Papa John's is great pizza, especially if you want to support Palestine. And I was talking about Rahman. You know what would be great with Rahman? Some hot tea. I know this is basically iced tea, but hot tea would be good. Another thing that's good is Nescafe. Nescafe with some hot beverages. I mean, sorry, with some hot desserts, a hot beverage, a hot dessert. Or maybe you're more of the guy who likes chicken. You want your protein. Well, KFC got you covered this holiday season for Palestine. You can make it better. This is a dream come true. Palestine and KFC together. Or maybe you just want some un pat de no by Loop, some small biscuits because you don't want to eat more. Or maybe you want Oreos instead. Oreo is a classic. You can you can you can't go wrong with Oreo. Or maybe you're a Palestinian kid growing up. Well, if you are a Palestinian kid growing up, then Nestle Nido. Nestle Nido is good for your growth. Or you're a girl, you know, and you want to support Palestine, you're on the go, you have a period, always is good for you. Or you're a non-hijabi, Garnier, good for your hair. Or maybe you like Pantene, also good for your hair. Um, Or maybe you're a single mom, you have children. Well, Pampers. Pampers is good for you, right? Give Pampers to the Palestinians. Give some Ariel to the Palestinians. Give some Colgate to the Palestinians. Give some L'Oreal to yourself, supporting Palestine. Wash yourself with Dove after you've been in a Palestinian protest. Wash yourself with Lux after you've been in a Palestinian rally. Wash your hands with Lifebuoy after you've been in a Palestinian rally. You don't know where the hands have been. So, whichever way you go to support Palestine, always remember that all of these commercials and all of these companies will support you in your endeavor to free Palestine this holiday season. And as always, drink some Coca Cola. Take care.